Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is going to be another story time. Y'all really enjoy all of our story times. So let me tell y'all, they are real. I'm not making this up, okay? This is the real stuff that be happening to your girl. So today's video, I want to be sharing about the time that I almost died. Oh my gosh. I almost died in another country. So if you're interested in hearing this video, I'm laughing right now, but seriously, it's not funny, right? But if you're interested in hearing this video, then keep on watching. Normally, every year from the time I graduated from high school, me and my childhood best friend, we would take vacation trips. Your girl was traveling before COVID, okay? Like, I was always on the go. Like, my family would be like, girl, where you going again this year? And I'd just be like, I don't know, wherever my friend decides she wants to go, I'm out. Like, so we usually go on a cruise. This time it was our very first cruise. We went on a cruise to the Bahamas. It was I believe Nassau or Freeport, one of those. We went to one of those, you know, where we went on a cruise. I got excited, you know, I packed my bags. I packed all my little cute clothes. I got my hair done in braids because I know we was gonna do excursions that involve water and I didn't want to deal with my hair, so I went and got some braids. You know, I packed my bags and we was ready, y'all. We was ready. So normally if on a cruise, you basically have a set amount of hours or days where you get to explore the country or area that you're going to. So this time we went to Bahamas. You know, we did basically the itinerary that they have on the boat. They have clubs, activities, pools, beaches, whatever on there. And on this cruise ship, y'all, Odell Beckham was on this cruise ship. So y'all know them girls was going crazy, y'all. Them girls was going crazy. I didn't know who that was at first, you know. I just saw the dude and I was like, ooh, he looked good. Like, I was like that. I was like, oh, he looked good. And I'm like, who's that? And they're people, like the people I went on a cruise with, they were like, girl, you don't know who that is? I'm like, no, who is that? And they're like, that's Odell Beckham, the football player, Odell Beckham. I'm like, oh, okay, nice, he's cute or whatever. But I wasn't one of them girls that was like real thirsty, like starstruck, like, oh my gosh. I don't even think at the time he was a star, y'all. I don't know. It was 2015. So y'all let me know in the comment section if Odell Beckham was popping or a star in 2015, because you know your girl, I don't really pay attention to that. So we get on this cruise ship, you know, Odell Beckham's on this cruise ship. There's these other two dudes that are on there with him, and we also met a bunch of other people on the cruise ship. So it was like, I believe, a Friday night, and we were all trying to figure out what we're gonna do when we arrive in the Bahamas. You know, we got ready, we pulled an all-nighter, we stayed out on the deck, we was chilling, like, you know, playing, you know, mini golf up on the deck. We were watching movies, we were going to the pool, we were doing all of this, right? So the next day we arrive in the Bahamas and we're excited. We basically did a tour of the Bahamas. We went to this restaurant, and let me tell you, that restaurant, the food was so good. When I tell you it was farm to table, it was farm to table. If you ask for conch, like, they're going to the back, get that conch live and make it for you right there. Like, it was so good. Like, they had conch salad, conch fritters. Like, the food was amazing. So after we ate at that restaurant, we went to the beach. This is where everything just started going left, y'all. So we went to the beach, you know, we're chilling on the sand. We're about to go to the water. We can see our boat from the water. So we can see our boat. Basically, they gave us a time for us to return back so that we can go to dinner. So we got to the beach, right? We got to the beach and there was these boys there, a group of boys that came out of nowhere. Mind you, we're like a group of girls and there was like maybe one or two guys, but it's basically a bunch of young girls fresh out of high school that's about to go into college, and we're on this beach. My friend's mom was there, but she's like real chill and cool. So she's one of those type of moms, like she lets you have fun, but she's also watching out to make sure nothing goes wrong. So we meet these boys, you know, I'm in the water, I'm chilling, but you know, I'm one of those people, I'm a Virgo, so I like to observe the atmosphere first and see what's going on. So these boys are talking to my best friend and her friend, and they're basically like, what are you girls doing out here by yourself? You know, this is the Bahamas. This is a tourist area. You guys would not be able to go out in the street by yourself. You guys would get kidnapped and all of this stuff. So why don't you meet us after, and we'll basically show you guys around and make sure you guys are safe. Okay, so we're like, okay, cool. Like, we were looking for something to do anyways, because the ship was staying overnight in the Bahamas. So basically after dinner, you had the ability to get off the ship and basically explore the nightlife in the Bahamas in the tourist area. So the boys were like, okay, bet, meet us here. But we're like, we don't have any Wi-Fi. We don't have any like internet connection or cellular connection. On a cruise, the Wi-Fi is trash. So don't ever try to even pay for it, because it's trash. So basically we didn't have any way of communicating with these boys, but they assured us that they were going to meet us right there at the little border gate for us to go. So we're trying to rush through dinner. We're rushing through dinner so that we can go and have fun, y'all. Who went to the Bahamas and not have fun? So we leave. We tell my friend's mom like what we're doing. She's like, okay, make sure you go with a adult that is able to watch you guys. So luckily, like, one of her family members was like older enough to be out with us, so they offered to go out with us. So, you know, we getting cute, y'all. Some people change their outfit. We getting cute. We like, all right, y'all, hey, we about to get lit. So the first stop, we're like, all right, let's go to Senior Frogs, because Senior Frogs was like adjacent to the cruise line, so you're able to see it like right when you get off of the cruise ship. So you're able to see it. So we're like, let's go to Senior Frogs. We go to Senior Frogs and it's like buzz. It's like dead. So we're like, okay, we need somewhere else to go that's, you know, lit. So then we happen to see the boys. They're like coming our way, and we're like, oh my gosh, yes, good. We was waiting for you guys, you know, we're waiting to have fun. So they're like, all right, yeah, we was just getting dressed. You know, we had to make sure that we're able to get y'all into the spot in the club that everybody was at. So we're walking in the street, y'all. Like, mind you, this is like a big old street. There's a bunch of little like food spots, bars, grills, clubs. Everything is in walking distance, y'all. So they take us to this, it's not even a club, okay? They take us to this spot and we're like walking. It gets very dark. It gets very, very dark. Like, a bunch of cars are there. It gets very dark. We're walking, and we approach this building. But the building had a line outside. People were going in, and we got stopped at the door. And they were like, okay, can we see some ID or whatever? So we're like, yeah, you can see our ID. I believe at that time you had to be 18 in the Bahamas for you to, it's either 16, no, I think it's like 17 or 18. One of those ages that you had to be to get into the clubs and drink alcohol in the Bahamas. I know United States is like 21, but when you go out the country, like, their rules are a lot different and more like lax. So we were able to get into the club. I had my ID on me. I showed them my ID and they're like, all right, y'all, let's get it. So we get inside. Number one problem, this club only had one entrance and one exit, and that one entrance was up a staircase. Basically, there was people chilling on the outside, you know, partying, whatever. They had the little guard guy that was checking, but upstairs is where the real party was happening. So we walk up the stairs. There's mad people, party bumping, you know, we dancing, hey, we dancing, whatever. Odell Beckham's in there, you know, everybody's like lit. We going, like, you know, getting drinks from the bar. The drinks were like $3, y'all, like $2-3. So we were like getting drinks. So we're dancing, having a good time, and then we hear pop. I'm like, oh my god, bro, what's going on? Everybody's like screaming. They're like, ah. Everybody's like ducking under tables. People trying to run. They're like trampling each other. And me and my friends were like in the corner, just like holding on to each other, like shaking, y'all, like, oh my god, guys, like, we're about to die. We don't know where the gunshots are coming from. Like, but we can hear it like as if it's inside or downstairs. Because you mind you, I told you the party's upstairs, downstairs there's a lot of people. So we hear pop, 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 pop. Everybody's like screaming like, ah, ah, y'all. I'm like looking for my friends, you know, making sure that all of my friends are there, not just the ones that were next to me, like everybody is there. So we're like chilling in there, chilling there, chilling there. You know, I'm like scared. I'm scared, y'all. I'm like, oh my God, am I about to die? Are they gonna hold us hostage in here? Like, there's no way out. The only way out is to go downstairs, and that's where the shooting is happening. So I'm over here like panicking in my head. I'm like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. So then they turn on the lights. Mind you, it was pitch black in there. It was like pitch black. They turn on the lights, you know, to see what's happening. And there's people like huddled outside on the balcony. The balcony has no stairs. So the only way for you to get down is to jump off the like balcony or go down them stairs. So we waited in there until we heard like, you know, it's okay to come out. So we went out to try to figure out like, okay, what's happening, what's wrong. Them boys that brought us to the thing, they disappeared. Like, they was gone. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? How y'all bring us somewhere and y'all gone? Like, where did y'all go? Aren't y'all supposed to protect us? Talk about some, oh, y'all get kidnapped, we gonna protect y'all, and y'all the first ones gone. Like, we could have been dead in here. Like, So we get out the club. After like 10 to 15 minutes, we're like, we're not staying in here. We get out the club and we start walking. And then we end up into another club, which that one was more chill. Even though that one, you had to go up another fucking flights of stairs. I don't know what's going on with the Bahamas and all these clubs in like dang near somebody's room. But we went to another club. Yeah, I know, crazy, right? We went to another club. And that one was more chill, mellowed out, you know, it was relaxing, you know, chilling, dancing, whatever. But we was just like, oh my God, like, guys, we almost died. Like, we almost could have got shot in this club. It was just one of those moments that was just like crazy. So then we get back to the cruise ship and everybody's just like, all right, we're going to bed. Like, nobody said anything. It was like, all right, we're going to bed. The next morning, you know, the adults are asking us like, how was it? You know, how was it? We was like, oh, it was great, you know, great. We almost died, but it was great. Like, oh my, it was great. But y'all, I can't believe the type of stories and environments I be in. I just be praying to the Lord Jesus that he be watching over me, because oh my God, like I could have lost my life. But anyways, that is the story time of the time that I almost died in another country. So if you did like this video, don't forget to give me a huge thumbs up. Comment down below what you thought about this. If you ever had any horror stories or anything like that happen to you outside of the country. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.